What's up and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be running down the top 5 new features in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands that no one is mentioning. Now for some reason, with all of the reviews and critique videos as well as articles online spreading after the release of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I see 5 things that no one is mentioning enough. I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to hop straight into the list. No bullshit on this channel. We don't play games. Coming in at our number 5 spot, we have random encounters / dungeons. Now, if you're not familiar, in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, we have a new overworld system which you can walk through tall grass all throughout the overworld map, and there is a small possibility that an enemy could crop up, putting you into an encounter, aka a randomized dungeon. You will have to take out several enemies in a randomized area and also randomized loot. That's right, you will get rewards for every single encounter that you complete, and I honestly just think these are really fun. Something so small can give you such nostalgia. Like, I don't know if anyone used to play Pokemon back in the day, but it is very reminiscent of just running through the grass and boom, there you go, random encounter, now you're in a fight. And you also can decline the encounters when an enemy pops up. You can melee them and it will prompt you to just keep running around in the overworld and you will be fine. So the fact that you get a choice of whether or not you want to actually do the random encounter is definitely going to help the replayability and make the overworld feel much more special, figuring you're not completely just locking us to go to point A to point B, if you get what I'm saying. You get a choice of whether or not you want to do these random encounters, and sometimes it may be worth it, sometimes you may die, who knows. But overall, the random encounters and also the dungeons that are a part of the Chaos Chamber towards endgame, I am just really enjoying it. The randomized enemies, it's just a lot of fun. The areas that they made just for these random encounters are also super unique, and it does remind me a lot of the OP raids from Borderlands 2. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have a manufacturer on this list. This one is Black Powder. Black powder, if you guys do not know, is the new Jacobs, and if you're wondering what black powder means, well, gunpowder. Yeah, pretty simple. And the reason why I have put the entire manufacturer on the list is because these weapons more often than not are going to come with the crossbow attachment on them, whether that be explosive or elemental. You will get many different variety of weapons from black powder, and almost all of the black powder weapons that I've gotten in the game at least have done some really freaking good damage. Now I don't know about you guys, maybe I've just gotten really lucky with the weapons that I've gotten from the manufacturer, but hell guys, it's just been one after another that these weapons have been improving and improving. I've got a feeling that Black Powder may be one of the most overpowered manufacturers in the game. I have yet to get a legendary from Black Powder, but once I do, I will definitely make a video on it because I have a feeling we've got some monsters on our hands, people. Whether it be a pistol or an assault rifle, I have found that they are all pretty damn good. Reminded me a lot of the Borderlands 2 Jacobs weapons because they were super balanced and overall just a really good manufacturer to use back on BL2. It kind of does give me that feeling, but at the same time it's its own thing. Like I said, the crossbow attachments, also being able to switch between sticky bullets and explosive bullets. But anyway, I still think Black Powder is a super badass manufacturer, and if you guys are not picking up these weapons, you either got nothing going on upstairs or you just haven't picked up the guns yet. Either way, figure it out. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have one that no one is really raving about, and I don't get it because in my personal opinion, the map design is beautiful in this game, and that is actually my number 3 spot. Now I know it's technically not a feature, but look at these maps, dude. They're so beautiful, and it's not even up until the last like 2 areas of the game where you get some sort of like dark maps, in the main story, which makes sense. You're at the end game. You're going to be facing a big badass boss at the end. So obviously you've got to kind of darken that tone a little bit and make it a little more sinister. But I would say that 85% of this game is so vibrant and colorful and beautiful that it only helped with engaging me in the combat and the world that much more. I mean, I would sit there and I would run around looking around every little crevice of the map, checking for lucky dice, looking for different shit here, being like, oh, is there a chest here? Is there a marble over there? You know, it's just so crazy how big and vast these maps are. And also, I just want to go ahead and throw in there as a side on this one. A side thing for the map design that I wanted to throw in there. You could actually say that this is a new feature, and it is actually how the map inside of your inventory is actually aerodynamic, and you can actually tell what areas are higher than others. I will put some examples on screen as we speak, but these maps are just beautiful, man, and I wish more people would be raving about this kinds of stuff. I understand that graphics don't make a game, but at the end of the day, they can do justice in immersing you in the world that you're playing in. And for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I think they nailed it on the head. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the Overworld. Now, this one, I know a lot of people have really been enjoying and people have been giving it some praise online, but I still think that it needs a little bit more praise. So here I am to rub the dirt in a little more. If you guys haven't played Wonderlands, the Overworld is just a super fun area. Not only can you pick up several side quests throughout the overworld, but your overworld will actually expand as you go through the story mode. If you guys did not know, you will blow up the ocean in a part of the story. Sorry for the spoilers, but I'm sure most of you should know about that by now. But not only that, you guys have several different dungeons and campfires that you can go into and engage in battle. And you can find different things. And you can find different shrine pieces. You can find lucky dice in the overworld. You can smash down trees. You can knock over bottle caps to get you across and making like a little bridge just to make travel a little easier in the overworld. I mean, there are so much shit that they packed into this just little overhead running around area, and I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like you're sitting there in first person. This is just its own thing, and it's completely wonderful in my opinion. I can't even say anything bad about it, because in my opinion, the music that they've put in the background is beautiful. It is aesthetically just one of the most pleasing areas in the Wonderlands, and I have nothing bad to say about it. And for my honorable mention today, I want to put the Chaos Chamber just there, and the only reason why I could not put it in the top 5 is because I have not completed all of the Chaos Trials. So I can't really give a full review on the Chaos Chamber if I haven't completed all of it. But I have really been enjoying the Chaos Chamber so far, and the legendaries are just so damn rewarding. When you see that orange beam shoot up out of the chest, or even your guns and rewards from the Chaos Chamber, it's just a euphoria that only Borderlands players have ever felt. Not much more to say on the Chaos Chamber. Definitely going to have to do another video on it in the future, but for today, I am liking it so far. I just need to have more time with it before I can give out a full opinion. And coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the class diversity. Now, if you do not know what I mean, in this game, you have more classes than any other Borderlands game at launch to date. The Graveborn, the Spellshot, the Stabomancer, the Spore Warden, Brr-Zerker, the Clawbringer. Holy shit, people. Did you ever think we were going to get 6 characters on launch day? Oh my god. What else is there to damn well say, people? And not only that, but we can merge these classes together to make our own special classes. And not even to mention, the customization in this game is ridiculous. The amount of depth that they have put into it this year. From what I've played so far, the skill trees are a lot of fun, and man, I am just really enjoying learning all of the different diverse ways you can play this game. Giving us companions, giving us dark magic now. Spells have thrown another element into the game, and sure, it did kind of just replace the grenades in a way, but at the same time, spells are their own unique thing, and they don't necessarily do comparable damage to grenades from previous games, at least in my opinion. I mean, maybe to the Borderlands 3 grenades because they were a little weaker, but I feel like I haven't gotten any too overpowered spells just yet. I've only gotten 1 legendary spell though, so that could be why. We've definitely got some work to do on that front, but anyway, like I said, guys, the classes, they are what is carrying this game for me. I don't know about you guys, but all the different classes just open my eyes up, make me get all foggy in the head because I'm just thinking of all the different possibilities that I have with this video game. It's like $60 and I've got almost endless hours right now, is what it feels like. For me personally, I started off with a Clawbringer and ended up merging him into a Graveborn to create the Gloombringer, which I love how they give their own special little name for when you combine them. Like, it's not just like people are gonna make up shit. Like, you know how it was pre-launch, people were just kind of making up their own names, like the Stabomancer or whatever. Who really cares? I really enjoy that they gave them names so that we don't sound like complete idiots making up our own. That's just my personal opinion. Sorry if you're mad about that, but it's just a name. Calm down. But But yeah, I've really been enjoying my Gloombringer, and I really have no complaints to say about the classes so far. Like I said, obviously I haven't played every single one of them, so I can't sit here and give you a worst to best list of all the classes like I'd want to. But what I can do is tell you that this game has been a hell of a lot of fun for me so far, and you guys can expect content on it as regularly as possible. That's really all I've got for you guys today. I hope you all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to smash a like on it, subscribe down below if you are new, and comment your opinions and your thoughts. And I also want to know, what is the newest feature that you guys are loving in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? Did I not mention it? Please let me know down below. You guys know the drill. I love you all to death like you are my family, and I hope you guys are loving this game like I am. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.